Hi Rollo. How you doing? Hi the timer. Welcome to the live stream. It's surprisingly difficult to talk and play at the same time, I do have to say. Hi the Bayonet, how you doing? We have to go to the bus station in 30 minutes now. Alright, I'll make it wait. See, I promise. I cut out the key change just for you, Bayonet. You're welcome. Anyway, today we'll be working, you know the deal by now. We'll just be working on stuff because there's plenty of work to be done. I have had a very productive morning so far. I did. What did I do? Well, yesterday I did some pretty major work on the. Well, relatively major. It wasn't that major. But today morning I did some minor work on the website. I did some work on the video. So I'm gonna do both. Make it sound like you're in a great mood. I wouldn't say great. I would say I'm not not upset. I'm in default. I am in fact not in pain. Okay, there we go. Premiere, brilliant. So there's still this to be done, and there's still this to be done, and then there's still this to be done, which are the same three segments we have been working over the past couple of days, but each day we are making progress. It's just that progress isn't really visible because there is so much still left. Congratulations to Charlie, by the way. I'm rooting for you. Well, thank you. You don't have anything to congratulate me for yet, though, because I haven't. Hold on. I haven't started it yet. I'm starting it. If everything goes according to plan, if everything goes according to plan A, alright, if everything goes according to plan A, then the charity should exist next week. If everything goes according to plan A. There is a plan B, there is a plan C, there is a plan D, because I don't have much faith in plan A. You never should. A number of people having certain budgets is more than counterintuitive. What do you mean? Are you referring to the badge tracker? The badge page that Caper has beautifully made. You mean this? Yeah, the rarest one is the pie flavored pie, which genuinely only Stump has. Stump is the only person. Wait, I had a cold appearance today. Oh, so sorry, Yolo, I completely missed it. It was during the playing intro, I'm so sorry. I did miss it. What kind of cold appearance did you have? What happened? Oh my goodness, you okay? I hope you're okay. I hope it wasn't anything major. Although, what kind of cold appearance could be not major? It takes a little bit for the paperwork to be processed. Actually, it doesn't. That's the surprising bit. The paperwork gets processed really quickly. It's the preparation of paperwork that takes a really long time. Civil case, nothing major, just another Monday, you know? No, I don't. I do have to say, court appearances are not really part of my weekly routine. I'm glad that it wasn't anything major, because that would be worrying. Oh. But yeah, this makes sense. Hold on, let's tackle this one at a time. First things first, when it comes to the charity paperwork, the paperwork doesn't take that long to process. It takes a long time for it to be prepared because I need to prepare it with a notary. And that means that I can't, I need to wait for when the notary gives me a date. Might get in more detail on one of the in-person checkups. How do you mean on the in-person checkups? There are a couple different types of checkups that could be called in-person checkups. And some of them haven't even happened yet. You know, it's pretty early in the morning and I have a whole day ahead of me, which means we may as well take this time to chat a bit. So, first things first, when it comes to the badges, I do have to say, it is exactly what I was imagining when I asked Caper, so this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Ah. My brother in crust, Git pull that floating precision away. Okay. I shouldn't be laughing this much at my brother in crust, but it is really funny. Safety. There are two different passwords. There's a separate password to the SSH and a separate password to the account on the server, because I'm just that because I'm well known for my safety. Hi there, Quasar, by the way. Yeah. Hi there, Quasar. How you doing? More hot, more pie. Exactly. Yeah. I would like to mention, by the way, Theo, that I did make the bottom pie and I still haven't moved it to the website because I'm still trying to figure out, like, I genuinely, a significant portion of my brain is dedicated to trying to figure out what to give bottom pie for, because I want to make the bottom pie happen. I'm not proud to admit it, but it did take me a significant amount of time to make this. It's the pie just doesn't obey geometry. It doesn't obey it. Like, you think that you pull this one lower, but then this is too short. You think that you put it back, but then you have a weird angle. It doesn't. It just does not. Bottom pie is for the smallest donation amount, smallest individual donation. That would be tempting. So, like, what I genuinely also thought about it, Caper, but I realized that if we're gonna be using some kind of API, then this might just be. Then might want to limit. Like, the lower the donation, the worse it's going to be. Actually, I'm not familiar. I'm not actually familiar how much the API costs. Like, is it per transaction? Is it monthly subscription? Because if it's a monthly subscription, then we could actually make that happen. You could even say we could make it happen. Let's have something render in the background. Hold on. This. The ones that you plan to give the charity every 100 days. Oh, on these. Wait, what? Hold on. More detail on one of the in-person charity. Oh no, I don't know if that was your intention, but you're making it sound as if you are an FBI plug trying to take down our whole operation. I don't know if I'm reading the room here correctly, but you very much are making it sound as if you're gonna show up with like a suspiciously voice recorder shaped t-shirt. Molly takes a cut based on a payment method used, but that's true for every interesting vendor. So it's a cut. In that case, lowest donation could also work. Yeah. The only issue is that when it comes to the donation so far, most of the fun pies that we have an idea for, like, they are all donation pies. But the problem is we don't have donations. There is no way to donate. That's because the charity doesn't exist. I don't like it. I don't like waiting on other people. But advice for those who do the worst in quizzes. I don't wanna punish people for quizzes in any way. I want quizzes to be only positive reinforcement. Because I think that's the reason, one of the reasons why schools suck so much. If quizzes, tests, and exams were merely and only positive reinforcement, as if you reward people for performing well, you don't punish them for performing poorly, then it would be much better. People who screw up have a motivation to retake a quiz. But as I mentioned, I only want positive reinforcement. I don't want negative reinforcement. Bring on my only electronic device. You can retake the quiz, you can snooze the button. That's still negative reinforcement. That's like getting an F on an exam and being able to retake it for a higher grade. It's still... The reason why you're motivated to retake it is because you performed poorly, not because you want to perform well. Oh, that's good. I've been making my coffee. Well, today I started making my coffee with Hold on, I'm having a stroke. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Ever since today, I've started to make my coffee with a lot less coffee in it. Can we retake the quizzes infinitely many times? I imagine, yeah, but you're only going... I imagine the way it's going to work is that there will be a maximum amount of experience you could get per quiz. So if you get 100... So your percentage on the quiz is the percentage of the experience you get. I don't know if that makes sense. So if for some kind of quiz, you can get up to 10 experience, then if you get 50%, then you get 5 experience. Then you retake it, then and on the next try you get 60%, so you get an additional 1. You retake it again, you get full 10, you get an additional 3. That kind of way. 1 attempt per day. No, infinite attempts. Why not? The quizzes are meant to just test your knowledge. They're not meant to be hard exams like that. Schools suck because they grade you on the ability to memorize the data, puke it onto a piece of paper and sign it, and then repeat a new data set. That's why I said one of the reasons. There are a lot. The quizzes on the website I'll try to make in a way so that they're not memorization. They are actually logic. Or at least applying the knowledge logically. What does experience do? Nothing! So far nothing. Maybe in the future we'll do something. Bragging rights. So far this is bragging rights. You're gonna get a cool pie for it. A physics pie for the physics experience. But it's gonna be another thing we will probably be working on today on stream. Well, the backend for the quizzes. We won't do the quiz quite yet. The quiz will take... I imagine when we're planning... Actually, I might just need to steal away Remco a bit. Does Remco have exams now? That's a good question. No, see you soon. Bye, Keeper. Bye. Have a good one. Is Remco finished with exams, or is he still before some of them? Yeah, blending. Then again, people can make poor term right on the outside. They might learn even less. I mean, they could cheat, yeah, but why? Why would they? Like, you get bragging rights, I suppose, but I suppose that's it. But the whole point is that that's kind of like, you know, someone just playing my videos in the background just to have it on YouTube that they've seen all of my videos. Like, you can do that, but why? What's the point there? The point of the value of the videos is, I hope, in watching the videos, not in the ability to say that you've seen the videos. At least I hope. At least I hope there isn't like some kind of shadow government paying people to watch my videos. First bag of coffee beans and the first cup really hits your taste bud good. Oh. I remember back when I had a good cup of coffee. It was It was in February this year. That was the last time I had a really good cup of coffee. I was at a restaurant. Yeah, I was at a restaurant with a friend of mine, and they took me out, so I knew they were gonna pay for it. So I just ordered a cup of coffee, and it was a goddamn good cup of coffee, which is normal
Man,
black. Hi, there, Katsi.
no.
Normal black, and it was
How you doing?
delicious. So I get what you mean, Theo. I'm doing well, just working as always.
Mm.
Or at least I get what you mean as well as I can get what you mean. Unfortunately, my taste in coffee isn't quite as refined as yours. Sounds awfully like a date make it. No. It was not a date, in fact.
Like he doesn't eat dates.
Did you say make it doesn't eat dates?
Yeah.
Puns are punishable by death now on the server. Hey, I would
No.
ban it! Kill them!
Oh God, no, please.
Okay. And if you die on the server, you die in real life as well, so that's another thing. Right. As I mentioned, I think the problem I've been having recently, the reason my streams have been so short, is because I've been pushing myself too hard. And I am all for pushing myself too hard to get the work done. But the actual issue here is that I think I'm not being productive for that reason. So today I'm a scientist. I like to consider myself one of these. So today we're gonna do an experiment. I'm going to be working more slowly, in a more relaxed manner. And we'll see if it will amount to me being more productive or less productive, and then I'll decide. I have ate a proper breakfast. I have drunk coffee, which means that I'm in as good of a mood as I can be work-wise.
Coffee makes your mood good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it. I know. Make it. I know a good way to relax. I'm worried what that way may be.
Oh. Do I make your mood good?
I don't sour it, if that's what you're asking.
Aww.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Sleep. I just woke up. You want me to go there again?
No. No.
There is a difference between rest and sleep. I don't have the ability to rest. That's a genuine like thing of mine. And at this point, I don't know if it's a personality trait. I don't know if it's a mental issue. I don't know if it's just me just being defeated by my workaholism. But I genuinely don't have the ability to. I don't mean to sound pretentious, even though I do sound pretentious right now, I understand. But it's I don't have hobbies that I do.
Mean,
every single thing that I do...
You definitely do have hobbies, though. That's a lie.
No, everything I do hobbistically, I try to turn into work. Or subconsciously turn into work.
Okay, no, not everything.
Okay.
What about the Factorio playthrough?
The Factorio playthrough, didn't we play it on stream?
No, like me, I mean a single player one. That one.
My single player one? Yeah, that's when I'm waiting for the stuff to render. That's simply because that's not me resting, that's me working, but I just can't bear to watch the paint dry of the render. I'm not insane.
Mm-hmm.
Make it as the restless spectre determined to haunt me. With my pet badger, formless badger. Jeez. I genuinely wasn't expecting that a simple coding thing with caper could turn into this much lore. What we went through.
What's the badger lore? Is that it's just unkillable?
Well, it was unkillable, but then so much happened because it was unkillable. But then right now on the website, it does sometimes start Like a budget starts on its own, even though there is no place in the code that starts budget. Budget just starts on its own. And the reason why you know that it starts is because let me actually check if it still starts. Because
Why?
maybe, well, that's the question, isn't it?
Why
Oh,
is
you
your
can
problem
see.
alive?
You can see that it says kill budget right here. Right? I just refreshed. Budget appears. So kill budget. Kill budget only appears when there is an alive budget. But I have in fact removed every single place in the code that starts budget. So I can kill him again. And I get Nintendo Severer. You can't kill budget. See, there we go. Start budget meant that the budget was dead. Now it's kill budget, so it started again. I have unleashed something I can no longer stop. I don't know why you were so worried. You were acting like there was a sexual undertone in my previous message. I don't like sexual undertone. I don't know when.
He doesn't like sexual.
Yeah, I don't know when people make sexual undertones around them. Yesterday, Timon mentioned forking, and apparently that's another thing. They're just taking all of the utensils. What am I supposed to use a knife now? That's all that's left.
Well,
Hi,
knifing.
Hi, Remy. How you doing? How's your day going? I do want to thank you, Emmy, for your contributions in the Hopecore memes channel. It has helped me tremendously to work in any regard.
Oh yeah, those were like wonderful.
It's a part of my morning routine right now, and I can't get out of bed. I have 7 different Spotify playlists for getting me out of bed, and another thing later on top is that I'm just looking through the Hopecore memes channel.
Is that Hope Girl occasionally my Instagram?
Wait, there was like a. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I can just copy this.
Is that why you made that channel? For that specific purpose.
Yeah.
The get out of that channel.
Yeah, it's all been a ploy. For my personal Hopecore memes collections. Why are streams here now? Oh, class. Eventually people will have to stop asking me that question.
Yeah, I got them.
How long has it been? Hold on, let me see. How long? Because at some point everyone will have to stop asking me that question. It has been 2 months now. And the first live stream on this channel was very appropriately called I'm bored, so hey, why? I like it. It has been 2 months now. I've been streaming on this channel for quite a while. Oh wait, we basically did that after first stream of Remco, didn't we? Oh, and there's only been 2. It genuinely feels like a lot more of a series. But you know, I need to get the dots. This right here, this right here. This has to be smaller. It does lag a fair bit. Okay, and now there's the 30. Okay, but this has to be orange. It does not look orange.
It's the video done.
It always is. But no, I thought they stopped. They will only stop once I'm dead, and even then I plan to keep going. I become very different things there. I feel very at home. That meme channel, all of Pixie 2, very wholesome, puts a smile on face.
Aww.
I'm just glad you're in this community, Emmy.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. That's all I can say. Okay.
I mean, he's a very wholesome and smart person.
24 minutes into a live stream, and I've rendered the first frame. This is the casual and slow method isn't working out quite as well.
That's just rendering, though, no?
No. I've just the entire time been trying to hack away at a single animation and failing. So far, it's not going great.
We need to gather more data.
Alright, there we go.
What is this?
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the wrong color. Color has to be correct. That's the whole point of the visualization. This one, because this one meant to represent the n, so how each particle has its own index, and the a would be the distance between them. Yeah. So another thing. Let me have a thunk actually. Another thing we could do. But that would be a lot more tricky. Is a linking on the website
to
YouTube accounts.
Mm.
I wonder actually what the YouTube API can do. Let's see.
Well, I mean, aren't Google accounts already YouTube accounts? Kinda.
YouTube has a separate API.
I mean, yeah, but like they're like connected.
Yeah,
like one to one, no?
Yeah, but I don't think you can access the YouTube API of a Google account. Don't feel motivated to do thing I need to do, but I don't feel motivated to do thing I need to do, but I feel motivated for the things I cannot do right now. It's a great time to be alive. Wait, hold on, let me read that again. I don't feel motivated to do the thing I need to do, but I feel motivated for the things I cannot do right now. It is a great time to be alive. Oh, so you want to do things which you cannot do right now. So like you have some work that you need to get done, but you would rather be doing something else. Well, I can relate in a way. Let me think. What do I do?
Yeah. You'd rather make a bomb right now.
I think you just need to distract yourself. Like, stop thinking about the things you actually want to do, and then... Usually when I'm in that kind of scenario, then... For example, right now, I... it's not a great example, because I do have a fair bit of freedom. But, for example, I don't want to work on the video at all. I haven't wanted to work on the video in the past couple of days, because I'm exhausted with it. I'm at the point of video making process where I absolutely hate it. So I really don't want to work on it, but I have to because I have an actual time limit because of the sponsor. And so what I do is I just try to look into the process that I have to do right now and try to find the bits that I actually like about it, and basically, think about all the nice parts of that process. So making the video making process something I actually want to do. Hold on, what am I... Not samples, I'm looking for what it can do. Use the API, upload videos, manage playlists, subscriptions, update channel settings and more. Data API, okay, guides. What do we have? Out credentials is another one, but we already have that with Google, so that's fine. Channels, comments. Pagination? What is pagination? I've never even heard of that word. And it's not even loading in. They want to keep it secret from me.
What word?
Pagination.
Oh, I heard that word.
What is that?
Something that's the bullshit.
Something what?
I think it's the like how far the text starts from the left of the. It's like when you press tab and it goes to the right. It's that, I think. Like something like that. Meow.
Choose the search results for 10 most viewed videos, matching the queries skateboarding. Oh, so it's like a YouTube page. I think.
Perhaps.
I'm pretty certain. More subscriptions. Why is it just permanently loading like that? Google, I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm actually employed by you guys, in a way. Should currently activate users subscription subscriptions of my parameter true. Okay, so these basically subscriptions list method to retrieve this subscription. That's something that we maybe could do down the line. It's not a high priority. Alright, and then the other thing is we would like a cylinder in between the particles. Have an OS RAM part. If you have an array, you can split them into pages or subarrays. I haven't heard. I genuinely don't remember hearing of pagination.
It's a stupid fucking word, I don't know. Meow.
Oh, this drawing here. Okay, so cylinder. And then we want a cylinder that... This Blender's running so slowly and I don't know why. It could be because of the amount of these things. So let's lower the iterations.
Is there a sneaky SolidWorks open in the background?
No, I haven't actually opened SolidWorks in days. I've been just busy working on this.
Fair enough.
You
Going
can
to finish it.
load part of the data. That does sound like something that would exist.
When is the deadline for the video for? When?
What did you say?
When is the deadline for the video?
What is the length of the video?
No, the deadline
The deadline?
for finishing the... Yes.
I don't know. I haven't even gotten a green light from my sponsor that the sponsored segment is fine. I imagine I would really like to do it this week, but I need to get an email first from them letting me know that I haven't messed up anything. If they say that I have messed up something, that's going to be problematic, because then I'll need to re-record it, send it over, and then wait for another response. Divide large amounts of content, like a long document in the list, search into smaller separate parts. This is a good definition. Okay, in that case, that does make sense. Right. This, and then separate XYZ. And then... Oh, I have so many vectors here. Which vector is which? This is the last... This is the position of the last particle. We subtract it from the position of the current particle, if I'm not mistaken. So if we take this, this should give us the distance between them. If I am not mistaken, and I may be. So if we do this, and then transform geometry, we obviously want to set it to the coordinate like so. Then vector of add, and we want to move it a bit higher. 90, okay, this does look correct, so we can do math and we can subtract 0.01, something very small to just create the slightest, nope. I don't, this is going to be quite confusing. It doesn't have that this entire geometry node set up, it's a complete mess. So this right here goes right here, there we go.
I would always have like that.
No, -2.
Meow.
If we do 2, it goes this way, then -2 because we want it to go back. And then the depth would be on its own. Subtract 0.1. Okay, not bad. And then we do this as A, so orange. A delicate orange. Yeah, seems about correct. Is Katsi meowing? Yes, that is the yeah.
I do that.
I do that. That's yeah. It's a Katsi signature move. Kind of like me making. You get used to it, Emmy.
Just make it and meow it.
I used to have a cat. You get used to it.
We don't talk about what happened to the cat. Meow.
Right here, the index. In all cases, when Newtonian physics works, does relativistic physics also work? I don't want to answer definitely because, I'll be honest, I'm quite terrible at relativistic physics. But to my knowledge, yes. As far as I'm aware, yes, it does. I'm pretty certain the easiest way for that for us to check would be to just the fact that the Lorentz factor at small enough velocities, if you take a limit of all the relativistic equations, you just get classical equations. So, for example, relativistic energy. Right, simple example. This is E squared, right? Oh yeah, but we're getting okay. This might not be quite as simple because I know the square, obviously, the Dirac C. But yeah, massive object moving at velocity u with magnitude this. You have the Lorentz factor. Wait, no, not that. This might not be quite a simple of an example, actually.
You man.
I am used to it, as I am as well, and actually often. Oh, they like drawing and stuff, right? I would really like to draw with them, like online. There's a way to draw together on one canvas. Well, I mean, do you want me to connect you two together, or would you like me to?
We have a Discord.
I can just message them if you want. Ask if they'll be okay with it. Would you like me to put in a good word for you? Because I do think you are incredible at drawing.
Who is?
Any.
Oh, Emmy. Yeah.
Katsi, what do you...
I'm not in fucking stream. Sorry, I'm outside. I can't be in stream.
You were responding, and it seemed as if you just thought I was talking to myself.
But no, I've also to chat, but I can't see it right now, which is why I'm asking for clarification.
Okay, there we go. So, Amy, would you like me to put in a good word for you? As I'm waiting for a response.
Oh, it sounds so good.
I have to cut it short for Biomed, and I've just been itching the entire time. Okay, I was just excited in the review of my plants. I don't know, ideally when you are streaming or something when Amate is also here, then you can make funny stuff together. You don't have to message them. It'll probably happen by itself. I genuinely, there's no problem. Hey. I can, at least let me just like, I don't know how to put it, a synonym for warn them. There's no warning of, warn them makes it seem
warn them of any.
give them a heads up, there we go. That feels a lot, that feels too corporate for my liking. Giving someone a heads up, it feels very corporate, but...
You wanna foretell the coming of Emmy?
Yeah. The prophets of Emmy. I would be really excited for it. Both of you are genuinely incredible. So I am. Is in my own self-interest. In my own self-interest, I want to see what you two could do.
The power fusion.
I'm gonna
You know,
just.
I'm curious too.
I'm just going to word it as in it's me asking. So it's because I'll be honest, I just want to see that happen. So I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna ask all matter personally that I would like to see that if they're open to it.
Oh.
Okay, give me a second. I'm typing it up.
Cooking up, setting up the pigeon.
Sending up the pigeon, yes. A crow. Crows are genuinely top 10 animals. Yeah, this is just my casual banter as I'm typing a message in the background because I
Okay.
don't want to
What
feel the
what's
dead
the
space.
bottom 10 animals?
I don't have any.
What?
Yeah,
Come on.
I don't have a list. I mean, I have the top, which is the crows. Crows, ravens.
Huh?
Both are brilliant, but I think crows are winning on
Mhm.
that one. Seals, which are also top 10.
You have my seal of approval on that one.
Puns are punishable by death now.
I'm all there inside. That's oh, what's after seals?
I've never gotten past seals.
Really?
Puns are punishable. I will be honest with you. Ali came back, Ali came back from like a stasis back to my server just to make that pun underneath my rule.
That's brilliant.
Let me actually give context to make sure I'm not editorializing in any way or whatever the word is. There we go.
If you don't sound insane.
Okay, there we go, Emmy. I've sent it, and I've also included the two drawings, the stretch drawing and the lollipop kitty cat, or ice cream, I suppose,
Kitty cat?
because it's melting. I've also
I didn't see it. I didn't see that one.
it's in the art channel. It's the
Mm.
first ones that you sent. There we go.
Yeah.
I can only draw online when I'm home, so yeah. So okay. Anyhow, I'm trying to come up with a badger character. So
Oh, that. Ooh, that's nice.
kill a pie. Do you have any idea? So pie, whoever, whatever. I just find it cool to draw characters.
I should have still idea make it.
Was the silly idea?
What if you put your fucking theme, the new one, the cool one, the awesome one, on Spotify?
I don't know how to add stuff on Spotify. Do I need to make an account and can you just do that? Can you just add stuff on Spotify? Because first of all, I would need to play it properly first, which takes effort. I think we could do it today on stream even, I suppose. I would need to plug in my thing properly, but yeah. Hold on, I was about to say.
Because that would be fucking awesome to put that in the playlist.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I'll make some phone calls. I do have to say,
Yeah.
Emmy, it is incredibly vain of me, but at the same time, which is very out of character. I'm a very modest kind of person, as we all know. Uh, I too as well like making characters. Unfortunately, I can't draw because I am terrible at art in general. The fact that I've managed to come up with the make it theme on its own is already a one in a million. I'm absolutely terrible at art. However,
Yeah.
what I do have is I do have the make it verse. Where is the make it verse? I don't remember where the make it. I there is
Make it worse.
there is the make
No.
it verse. There we go. The make it verse. Jeez, that's not even all of them. That's just however many I've bothered to render. And this, hold on, finals week is here, and this professor is taking sweet time holding us up on presenting. I also finished that field notes project. Oh, how did it go? How did the field notes projects go?
Yo, the finals mentioned. Meow.
Just wanted home. Listen, why did I stop making this thing? I genuinely don't remember. It's such a neat idea.
What, the make it verse?
Yeah, the make it verse. I just stopped rendering it because the render just got a fair bit too
Yeah.
long.
Took too long now.
It doesn't look like it, but this thing actually took 11 hours to render because it's awful. It's from a technical standpoint, it is absolutely atrocious.
Is there a way to optimize it or no?
Yes, there are many, but I would need to change up the way it looks. I've just from the very beginning I knew I would only render a single frame, so I just didn't care how long it would take, and that kind of came back to bite me.
Yeah.
Because it turns out I actually should have. But I mean, look at this detail right here. It doesn't look like much fun. I mean, look at the light. It's so fancy. Oh, this is going to be annoying to render as well. There we go. Clear keyframes, clear keyframes, clear keyframes. Object origin geometry. Then let's do 910. And then what we want is we want each particle to have a separate index, and the easiest way to achieve that, I think, is moving it like so. There we go. And then all we need is this and this and this. I could just move it by 3 every single time, and that would have been.
Speaking of make it verse.
Would you say?
Speaking of make it verse, I don't think you've made like any guy for corner of the stream anyway. As once in a while.
That is true, but I mean, that is true. But that's mainly because the only time I actually needed it was for the Renko stream, and for that I just commissioned All Matter. It's because it doesn't feel right to make a new one after that. It just unless there will be a specific reason. One thing I would consider is once we do the 1050 chart checkup, I could just take 2 pictures of myself in a suit, and I could just use those images in the corner. I feel like that would be pretty funny.
Oh.
So not a 3D render, just myself in the corner.
Or you can just commission a VTuber model.
I don't know. It feels the idea of having like it's a part of my mental issues where I cannot have my face be recorded or photographed. It's not even that I am upset with it existing.
Oh, I see.
It's just that the fact that like I obsess over it. If I know that there is a recording or a photograph of my face, I cannot let it go. It's just constantly on my mind.
Are you
So-
like that one recipe?
like that one SCP. Yes, Katsi, exactly. You've got to the you've got to the core of the issue. But yeah, it's a thing. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a single photograph on the internet of my face. Not a single one. There have been in
Really?
the past. I have taken them all down. They weren't on my accounts, which just goes to show my dedication. Make it is quite cool. Is the frame posted somewhere? Okay, before I rob more time, I'll look myself. Don't say you rob more time. Have you seen the live stream so far? I
It
am.
is a bit
You are.
ambitious to just say on the internet where nothing disappears that there is nothing of you.
No. I genuinely am certain that there isn't a single image of my face.
Hmm.
Besides, Emmy, you're not robbing. You're not robbing any time. You're asking an incredibly vain person to show more of the stuff they've done. All right, this is my pleasure. I can actually let me see the make it verse real quick. Let me see if there is some kind of, because I have added some more make it's to it and I haven't rendered them. If I'm not mistaken. What's up with the make it verse so far? We have the tiny make it, obviously. We have the medical malpractice, medical malpractice. We have the wooden pirate. I should give some context. Back in the day, when it comes to the make it in the corner, we used to have a thing where on like every 10 days, I would just ask everyone on Patreon for what should I make. And instead of picking like some of the ideas, I did all of them at the same time, which is why we have a wooden pirate, which is also why we have a roped up farmer. That's another one. That's what I call it. I hated that one. Certain other ones are more of a my choice. There is the European make it right here. Can't really see him. It's a bit dark. But there's an American make it. There's a female lumberjack. Another one of the
I love the gender bent make it.
gender bender. Yeah, it's. I feel like it went actually surprisingly well. There is the space catboy, a ghost, a scientist,
Like just you, IRL.
Oscar make it. There is a friendly make it in the background. Don't worry about that one.
Friendly.
We used to have a thing on the channel. Oh,
Isn't it
it might have actually been on the old channel.
Oh.
With the clones. The whole backstory of all the clones. The make it like introduction to the channel was a recording that was just interviews with my clones. Why did I get? Oh yeah, I gave that up because I know why I gave that up. Okay.
Do we have a Santa make it for the season?
Santa, we don't actually have a Santa make it.
Oh.
I did
Make
recheck
it
my
one.
live streams last year for the jolly days. I've just put a Christmas hat on the corner make it. A solid state.
Okay.
I'm trying to run my own UI system. It is going, I do not know if well is the right description though. What are you writing it in? Out of curiosity. Because I have been down that road before. If you don't mind, I'm also gonna get myself another cup of coffee. There have been some nanners on sale yesterday, so I bought 2 bunches, and oh, it feels so weird to have tropical fruits on sale. I am cheap, so I don't buy expensive things. Let's render the frame, see how long it takes. Python, C++, and OpenGL. Oh, a classy choice. I like that. I do like that a lot. As the layer that handles some OpenGL stuff. Wait, so are you using OpenGL in Python or C++? Or both? Yeah, this is the culprit for why it takes such a long time to render. The miner make it. As you can see, all the light coming from it, it basically demolishes the render right here. you can actually really nicely see how Blender renders these sort of things, how it handles them, because you can see the difference between like a simple light to solve and a really complicated one. Don't call yourself cheap. It's a statement of fuck. I really am. Unless you're about to make a pun. Actually, okay, you know what? I shouldn't probably. Okay, go on, Theo. It's affordable. There we go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's OpenGL in Python, but C++ in P5. I mostly use Python OpenGL. There's not an interact with C++ yet. I would recommend if you're using C++ to do OpenGL with C++. It's surprisingly easy. Hold on, let me have that dunk. I don't actually have that many characters apparently. That many interesting ones.
Mm.
I am a character, and that's it. There's me.
You are one of the characters for sure.
Every single character in the Make It universe, just make it. Once again, I am incredibly vain. At this point, I call it the sunken cost fallacy. I do like this Southwest.
This picture trick I found. Meow.
No, mushroom.
Yeah, tiny ass mushroom.
Neat.
Mm.
Fun fact, Jesse is still on that table in this exact same way, because I still haven't fixed them. Oh, this rendered. So I have optimized it at least a fair bit. That's good.
So Jesse is just forever broken.
Yes. I can't.
Bit sad.
I don't have the time. I'm constantly doing other things.
You don't have a time on your hands.
Yeah, because it would take genuine effort to fix Jesse.
Did you not get the pan?
Wait, this is not render.
You don't have time on your hands.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck. Okay. You.
I have a lot of things.
I get that one isn't punishable. Huh?
It's like 700 lines of code now, but the rendering is getting somewhere. That's good. Sunken coast fallacy for pirate, make it. Death! Right now! You're gonna walk the plank. No more bounds. Oh! Emmy, I don't know if you're still watching, but Olmat has said that we're down for it. It sounds fun. My goodness, I love artists. Alrighty. Well, this is motivation. Okay, motivation. Having to work then. We're waiting for that to render. So, as we're waiting, might as well implement the proficiency system, which sounds very fancy, but it's just the experience thing. So, how are we going to do it? Well, first we're going to go to the models, and we're going to go to users, where I have, oh, Caper's already gone and done that, that's fair. It's about 2-3 months now. Made some mistakes along the way. I started to create a rendering that does not render anything but black. I do have to say, if you're going with 2 or 3 months into it, I absolutely do understand the feeling you're experiencing, because I have had the same exact thing with my own graphical engine. And what I would genuinely recommend you do is start from scratch. I know that is not easy, but when I was making my graphical engine, I started it from scratch 5 times. Because each time you learn, and then when you start from scratch, it may feel like a massive waste of time, but you can get back to where you are right now with the code in days. Like few days most. And it's going to be much, much cleaner. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yes, right, proficiency. Proficiency. And right, you're gonna have text as proficiency. Gonna just start doing again. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna rewatch everything. Thank you for the showcase. Really cool. Oh, then I should repeat. All Matter did reply, and they said that it sounds like fun, and they're down for it. Kind of start from scratch in the broken parts, and I need to again those important things. Yeah, I mean, my advice would be just starting from scratch with the entire project, because it genuinely won't take as long as you think it won't. It will. Okay, right. I'm sorry. I just got excited. I just got excited because the Emmy and All Matter drawing session got me excited for some unbeknownst reason. Right. What was I doing? This finished. Beautiful. Splendid. Lovely. Jeez, now I've renewed motivation now. Oh, I feel so refreshed. And I missed an end. Damn it! Damn it! I've made a mistake. That was quick. Okay, so this has to go 3. 2. Oh no, because there are 2 of them in the same place. I just haven't keyframed this one. There we go. Okay. That was brilliant. Actually, might have a little bit of a side project building a game, but anyway. I mean, still. Good for you for sticking through it, because 2 months, that's a fair bit of work. That's impressive. Alrighty then, alrighty. How are we gonna slice this cake? I feel like we've reached a point of the website where I might need to start listening to Jamie Page for this. Spotify? There we go. Jamie Page. For all those who don't know, Constant Companions makes my code work. I don't know what the magic behind it is. I don't know why, it just makes it work. Whenever I code something with Constant Companions playing, it works. So if I'm implementing a complete new system, in this case, it will be repeating it. That's why it took me such a long time to make Badger. first things first, utils. Oh wait, no, first things first, git pull. I know what Keto has done in the meantime. Okay. In badges HTML. Ah, whatever. Does it run? Oh, it takes a fair bit to warm up. Okay, it does run. Brilliant. So, first things first, some kind of utility for set proficiency underscores find proficiency. Am I spelling proficiency correctly? I have no trust in myself whatsoever. Proficiency, I think I am. Okay, sets the proficiency of user given by UID. Splendid. Is there some kind of smarter way to do it? This is Python, right? Yes, it is. It is in fact Python. Although eventually I would like to add WebAssembly and do things in C on the website. UID and then type amount. User of type by amount of type by amount. Example with UID equal one type equal one, or I could do physics. No, that's the one. Amount equal 10 sets the proficiency of physics of user 1 to 10. I need to go. Alright, bye class, bye, have a good one. In this case, let's do physics. Oh my goodness, I have already been I have already been indoctrinated by big SQL alchemy because I'm starting indexing at 1, which is a sin, as we all know. Okay, this does look broken, that's only because Premiere needs to reload it. So if I refresh it maybe? No, maybe if I put it back. There we go. As you can see, it's flashing because Premiere has two different like states of this. I should probably restart it now that I think about it. Okay, so restart it, it works. And now we need to do the same exact treatment, but for A this time. Object set order geometry. Uh-oh. There we go. I suppose going with 5 of them may be a bit counterproductive, because then it goes off screen, and that looks a bit odd, especially since the entire time I'm trying to keep the illusion that there's an infinite amount of particles over there. Ah, no one will know. Okay, 0 will be general, 1 will be physics. So general will be Is it just me, or do you all hear humming? I don't know if it's my neighbors vacuuming or if I'm losing my mind. Okay, set proficiency. We're going to have, for now, 0 general and 1 physics. So we want to query all the users, because if I'm not mistaken, it's in the user database. Yes, it is. User. It looks in backers, which is not the thing. We don't even import users, which means I'll need to implement myself. I can't just steal sample code. How upsetting. We actually don't want to filter, I mean, yeah, we do. Oh, how do you set things in a database? Let's check with badges. Badge handler. Session add. No, we don't want to add a new one. We need to amend an existing. So it would be badge edit. How does one edit a database? That's a good question. Admin roots, just to be safe. Events edit ID. Oh, that's for events. Oh yeah, there's so much more. Right. So badges add, no, badges edit. Yes. DB session commit. DB session commit already? When have you added anything? Commit the database. Oh, okay. Hold on. I suppose it will be easier in the profile routes, because over there people can change which badge they want to display. Yes. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Right. So wait. So do you just query something and then you just change it and then you just commit it? I hope that's how it works. I don't know. I don't deal with databases normally. I deal with variables. But we need to put down pose because the next one rendered. Beautiful. Make it also clear. Don't be happy there. Shame that pathetic disgrace. Somebody get me out of here. Line 80, there we go. I just realized what a mistake I have made. Oh no. I need to duplicate this. This needs to go in minus x and 0. Yep. And then we'll need to somehow in this very sadly increase the damn it. That's going to be awful. Right, how are we gonna tackle this? Well, I imagine we can. I think I have a clever way, kind of at least. Oh, I can keyframe it. Thank goodness. Alright, so in this case, going off Kpler's code, it does appear that we can just change the value in the database and then just commit the changes. That works. Fingers crossed. So what we do is, right, let me just triple check and quadruple check DB session commit. Okay. Which means right here we do user query, and in this case it will be current user is equal to query filter, where user ID is equal to UID, and that's it. So we query the first person with that ID. That should hopefully mean the only one. There should be only one person with a unique ID. Kind of a biggie. But hey, just in case, am I right? I hope that dot first means that it doesn't import an array. I hope. I have no clue. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish that I could fall right into So then we do current user dot proficiency equal to, and now the question, Python JSON. Some sample code would be just tremendous. Okay. So we first JSON load it. Temp JSON. JSON is equal to JSON loads, and we obviously need to import JSON. Beautiful. And then right here we load the current user proficiency. Then once we have that, what we do is we do good question. I'm doing it as an array, which I don't know if it's the best idea. Category theory. Shout out to my mathematicians. And then it will be general and then physics. Okay. Oh, yuck, that's terrible. No, that's not readable in the slightest. Probably because, I think it's because of the camera angle. Oh, but the, damn it. The line at the horizon is really messing it up. Okay, that's going to be as good as it gets, I think. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. So right here we have the categories, then what we do is we load them, and then we change temp JSON category theory type, cat type, okay, type is already used keyword, and then we set it equal to amount, and then we need the other way, JSON dumps, okay, JSON dumps temp JSON, and then the session commit. I would need to double check with Caper to make sure that's how the database works. That should work, I think. I hope. Fingers crossed, I don't know. Now we can do the next one, which will be add proficiency. Okay. Jeez. And add proficiency will add to the proficiency of the UID user of the cat type by the amount. Previous amount 20, percent of physics is 1 to 30, and then once again 0 general 1 physics, and keep this the same. Category theory should be a bit more global actually, now I think about it, because that way we can just use it. Do constants exist actually in Python? This is the one place where actually adding constant would be quite nice, because I could make sure nothing would get messed up. So we filter, we get the proficiency. Wait, no, what we do? I was thinking that I would put set proficiency inside add proficiency to make like a wrapper function, but I just realized that not a good idea. I also forgot about the volume, haven't I? So this might look awful. Alright, couple of reasons why this would be awful. First of all, this will not be seamless in the slightest. Yeah, right here you can see the volume and okay. Minus 90. Minus 90, don't click the restart this time. Right here I'm saying let's use the deviation equation. This equation to be more exact. So we need to figure out which equation make it went. And I'm guessing this one. Oh, it's gonna be fun to format play. Oh yeah, right, I know. Okay, I know what's gonna happen here. So what we need is we need to input that equation in there. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back, everyone. Give me a second. No. Okay. So. Hamiltonian festive is equal to sum. I never remember if sum is capital or not. I'm gonna guess it's not. Underscore n. Then we have. I'm also going to guess brackets might make this better. Then I'm gonna have a fraction of p n squared. But just in case. Oh, that's confusing. Because we do, well, actually no, it's not. Wait, no, it's not. It should be this, if I'm not mistaken. Then divide by 2m plus fraction of lambda.
I'm back.
Welcome back. That's not lambda, I'm an idiot. Theo, if you're still watching, Greek character used for frequency, a symbol of light, symbol of photon.
Now.
Yep. Is it lambda? No.
No, I think so.
Oh, maybe it is lambda. No, I think it is lambda actually. Wait, never mind. Lambda, yeah. Okay, thank you.
It is lambda, yeah.
Okay, thank you in that case.
Okay.
Somewhere n. Cheers for that. U of n minus u of n minus 1. And then all of that squared. And this should give us the Hamiltonian of the system, which looks terrible. And I'm guessing the reason why it looks terrible is because I did it as a single line. So let's do a double line. Much better. Yes. Now what we need to do is color it all in. I feel like a child again. Okay. Let's for wavelength in them. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, because in this case this is the wave constant, or spring constant, sorry, it's a spring constant. Which obviously used for oscillation. Fudge. Let's start with defaults. Then we want Hamiltonian, which is this, which we already established to be blue. Then we want, do we have momentum? No, we don't have momentum. Momentum, which will be this, and index would also be not nice. There we go. Wait, no, I'm an idiot. Once again, we already have an index. And. Right, the position we also have. Equilibrium position, which is this and this. General coordinates, nope. There we go. Is there anything that needs bears mentioning? Mass? I suppose, might as well, for sake of consistency. This still feels very bad. I don't want to overdo it either. It just feels like it's missing something. I could color in the sums with the index. That makes a fair bit of sense. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Back to the website. At proficiency we're gonna go the same way then I think, but we just need to change this to a plus equals amount. That's simple as it could be. Then what? Geez, knowledge of how data types are handled in Python would really help me in this case. But basically, what we need is another thing, which will be populate proficiency. And in this case, we're gonna do a bit of monkey typing. But I have Jamie Page playing in the background, which is as good of a scenario as it can be. Alright. Temp JSON, yeah. What we're going to do here is we're going to do if temp JSON, or if not temp JSON actually. Or if temp JSON, yeah. Then we're going to do else. And then goodness gracious me. So much thought going through my head. Too much. Get out. If temp JSON, and then for category in category theory.
What did I miss?
Not much. Hi, the macaroni, by the way.
Hi.
Okay, so basically, where do I go from here? What happened to the feline?
Feline.
I don't have the bandwidth to deal with this. I've already too much thought.
You mean Catsy?
Yes.
I don't know. I just got here.
Okay, so if it doesn't exist, then we want to set it to something, which means we set it to 0, I imagine. Tracing
Dear God, what a concept.
0.
And they say programming is hard.
Okay. Right. How is the day going, Macaroni? The post you made on the main channel is really sweet. You think Yasmin really we should be on swing you? I'm gonna be honest, Tenza. First of all, hi there, Tenza. Well, I'm gonna be honest, Tenza. It genuinely does help. I don't think I would be able to do anything that I'm doing so far without the comments. It's honestly. It makes me want to do things,
What?
even when I'm exhausted. And so I don't want to thank you all for that. Shut up!
What?
Oh, that's my phone.
Oh. Why did you have it at such a high vibration? Sure.
There's only one vibration setting. It's only on or off.
What?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yes, way. It's just that it's sitting on my piano and at a very awkward angle. That's the reason.
Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Ever heard of Milton Babbitt?
Can't say I have.
He makes classical music.
Huh.
Neoclassical music, but not like Azali. You really gotta listen to it to understand it.
He is might.
Most people would say his music is bad.
Why?
Listen to it, you'll get it.
You're not selling it very well. Most.
No, I'm not here to sell it.
I'm getting very
not.
mixed messages with like.
I just think you should listen to it because it's funny.
Most people would say it's bad. Listen to it. It's very mixed. It's kind of like
No, you should listen to it because it's funny.
It's kind of like someone, giving you a burger and saying, "Oh yeah, most people would say that this burger tastes like shit. Go on, eat it."
But you're not having to taste it. You only have to listen to it, and tasting is very different.
Okay, what's their name?
Milton Babbitt.
Milton and Babbitt. I did not spell it correctly.
Milton.
Yeah.
Babbitt with 2 B.
Babbott.
No, Babbitt.
YT.
I. Yep.
Are they on Spotify?
Yep. Let me send them to you if.
No, that would actually
Can't find-
make it easier.
Ooh, new fentanyl single. Share, copy link to artist. Dear. Him.
Let me see. I see what you mean now.
Yep. I once heard it described as cat on keyboard.
Yes, that is how I would describe it as well.
I would not disagree. But if you listen to it long enough, it has some sort of flavor.
It gets good after season 5, I promise.
And I don't know if it's bad.
But staying alive as a side quest who's gonna keep making videos for us. Well, we all need a hobby, so. You allow me to make you allow me to do what I want to do. You give me the motivation, and for that I am thankful.
We also give you the money.
That is also true, yeah.
Wagey.
Why is this? Oh, why are the quotes here? That's terrible. They're asymmetric. Where on one side, whatever. On one side they have more padding than on the other side. So on one side they overlap with letters, on the other one they're not reaching them.
Pass, Michigan. That's a cool sword. Says hello everybody. Looks inside. 0 watching.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia.
I am. Therefore, I think is the. I don't. Okay, let's copy the happy make it. Oh no, hold on, happy make it has a smile on.
Also, your interpretation of I think, therefore I am is stupid. Because you say I think, therefore I think I am is stupid. Because you saying that I think that it should be I think, therefore I think I am is stupid because that would mean if it said I sit, therefore I am, you would say I sit, therefore I sit I am, which doesn't make sense. As an example. You get what I mean?
Kind of, but then I would still say I sit, therefore I think I am.
Alright, but like... Hold on, give me a minute.
Because I
need to formulate the argument.
I think, therefore I am doesn't define the action of thinking.
No, it's not that... it's not about the fact... Wait. I know what's wrong with it, I just can't formulate it.
Take your time, it's fine.
Uh, what was it? It is the fact that he thinks is that he can say that he is, not that he thinks that he is. Because that he is has that he thinks has to mean that he exists.
Well, yeah, but the reason why I say that I think, therefore I think I am, is because this all works under the assumption that only beings that exist can think.
Well, yes, but then we would go into the territory of would an all-powerful demon be able to create a thinker without a thought and a thought without a thinker at the same time?
My whole point there is just that I don't want it. I want the sentiment to be absolute, because I think therefore I am gives it like, it makes it very absolute. Where in my opinion it's more like I think therefore I think I am, because, well, you could still be wrong.
Yeah, but it's stupid. That's not what philosophy is about. Philosophy is about acting like you're smart. Oh, sorry, philosophically. Misspoke there. Minor spelling mistake, your argument is invalid.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to listening to Jimmy, because Milton is a bit too much for me.
Yeah, I believe you there.
It's kind of like, it sounds kind of like what would happen if what a person would imagine music sounds like, that only heard the description of what music is and never listened to music in their entire life.
Could be. Never thought about it that way. But yeah, probably. All that for 2 smithing stones too? Oh my god.
Smithing stones. Are you sharpening a
Playing
hammer
Elden
again?
Ring.
No, that's not the hammer sharpening game.
What hammer sharpening game?
The one in which you sharpen the hammer.
What?
Yeah, the one about killing monsters. with
Oh,
cats.
you mean Monster Hunter.
Yeah, the hammer sharpening game, exactly.
Oh my god.
There's one thing I know about Monster Hunter is that you can sharpen a hammer in it.
Pretty sure you can also sharpen a gun. But I'm not 100% certain about that. At least you can sharpen your gun lance, which you can't actually
But you can't gun
shoot at range. What else can you sharpen in that game? Not enough decks. Oh my god. Range.
I'm getting a bit hungry. Let me just. Shush.
Let's say hypothetically, for the sake of argument. Michigan. Freuding my Sigmund.
No, you only get one of those per day. Or was it two? Wait.
No, it was one. Only one Sigmund Freud reference a day
Yeah.
in the server.
I don't remember the rules.
Bro does not remember the rules of his own server. Hey, I don't make the rules. Literally makes the rules.
My favorite meme is the one with like the futuristic society and the text just says, "Me, if I could just ban people I don't like." I like posting it in real server.
The world if I could just ban people I don't like. On God. Finally, I got Bloody Slash. Awesome. Mission.
Fast make it, thank you for the brilliant idea to make a sandwich before the stream.
Genuinely can't believe that Blender is actually free.
It is quite incredible.
Could you use Blender as CAD?
Yeah, there are items for it.
No fucking way.
One of the most famous ones is free if I'm not mistaken.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Me slaughtering the local rat population. Oh, it's only just the two of us.
And there we go. All I want at this point is just to finish this chapter. Once I'm finished with this chapter, that's the bulk of the video. And then I can finally die in peace. I'm not even one.
Finally.
I'm not even 1/5 of the way there. Why does it feel like it's just getting longer?
I mean, the dying part I'm okay with, but not the in peace part.
Cheers, I can always count for you. Macaroni.
You can always count on me to make some hideously out of context remark. Yes. Or hideously inappropriate remark. Choose whichever you like more. Possibly Michigan.
Planted. Now you can pass off and run damage. Beautiful. There we go. Right, right here we need a frame from the past of the Hamiltonian.
But how are you gonna get that? Using a particle that travels into the future?
Yes, I need my tachyons for this.
Don't they travel back in time into the past?
Yeah. But
Then why are you using them for something that needs to travel into the future?
well, it's because
Or are you using anti-tachyons?
no, I'm using tachyons to myself to travel myself into the past to grab the thing I need and then
Oh, and you are the particle that travels into the future.
I am the particle.
So you're sending a particle that travels into the future, into the past, to grab something from the past so you can travel into the future to get the thing that needs to get here.
I feel like I'm watching a Metal Gear Solid lore overview, honestly.
This is hilariously accurate. Possible mission.
Now we can just render it up close.
Rendering it. And by
By
it,
it,
let's
yeah.
just say my animation.
This reminded me of the whole like section of the streams where there's been this joke going around of the if a tree falls in the forest but there's no one to hear it, does it still fall variety? And the thing when people start applying it to everything, if Make It is making a video but no one is going to witness it, is it still being made? And non-stop about everything. I dislike that argument so much.
So you're a philosophy YouTuber now.
No, precisely why I didn't like it.
Cringe. I think you should watch the Human Behavioral Psychology series on YouTube. How many people have told you to watch that already?
One, you won't believe who that is.
I won't believe you know. So tell me,
It was you, but you actually kind of backed me into a corner here.
why?
Because now you won't believe me.
True, I won't believe you that it's only me. But you should definitely watch that. It's really interesting. Once you got like, I don't know, spare 30 hours lying around.
I've had my broken 3D printer on my second table for the past 2 months. Once I have three spare hours, that's first on my list.
Alright, then put it on your list of things you gotta do
Of things you gotta do that will take 3 hours.
that take 30 hours.
Oh, 30? Oh, never mind then. The printer. That's gonna be rough.
It's not only 3 hours long, dumbass. Chat, just so you know, make it consented to me calling him dumbass.
I genuinely don't know if now we're referencing some kind of past stream or doing a bit.
No, I asked you if I can call you a dumbass, and you said that yes.
I'm gonna trust you, even though you are the last person in existence. to be trusted. Because one day
Yes.
you're gonna be like, oh yeah, none of you remember, but you said the sky was green. Oh, did I say that? Yeah, okay.
Arguing with me is pointless. The sky is green as long as you're mad.
Is the next video going to be the longest video you've made so far? Yes, it is actually. It's already 48 minutes.
Wow.
And at the end of this chapter, this is gonna be cut short a fair bit, I imagine. So it will be probably a fair bit shorter, but still be around an hour at the end of this chapter. And at the end of next one, that would mean we'll be around hour 10. And then the last harmonic oscillator segment, we'll probably push it to around hour 30, hour 40. Oh shit, another one. Oh wait, hold on. No, this is actually, I need to take this call actually. Alright everyone, don't have much time. For now that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.